This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L, and my girl, DJ Jai Marie. So, I don't know if any of you heard, but a professor here at Grandview University, Josh Call, was once Olympic bound and nationally ranked, a former fencer. And you can check out his story at gvumedia.com. So, DJ Jai Marie, can you believe one of our professors was once Olympic bound?
You know, it's not hard for me to believe because we have a lot of professors that have a good name behind them. Like, some of our professors have been, at big news stations. Some of them have been in documentaries. So, shout out to him. It's not surprising to me.
Yeah, along with him, we also have some professional weightlifters, so you can check out his story at gvumedia.com. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are in the mix with your girl, DJ Jai Marie, and my girl, DJ L. Now, coming up in February, we know that the Grammys are right around the corner, but we have a couple of artists that have decided to boycott the Grammys. Drake, Justin Bieber, Kanye West. They're all deciding to boycott the Grammys along with Frank Ocean because Frank Ocean did not get nominated for any Grammys. So, DJ L, do you listen to Frank Ocean?
Honestly, no, I haven't heard too many songs, but I think it's a real disappointment that all of them have to boycott it because they're always exciting to listen to.
Yes, because Drake, Kanye West, and Justin Bieber are like really big artists. So it's like some people are expecting them to be there. So I think it's pretty sad that they're not showing up. But it's a good thing that they're standing with Frank Ocean. But up next, we have Grass Ain't Greener by my boy Chris Brown. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. That was Novocaine by Frank Ocean. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, as January is coming to a close, I know a lot of you guys had New Year's resolutions, and I want to know how they're coming along. DJ L, did you have a New Year's resolution?
My resolution was to be healthier and drink a lot more water and work out.
So how's that coming along?
Not so well. Like I said last week, ate a pint of ice cream. Today I had chocolate bar. It's not going so well.
It's okay. You're having a lot of cheat days, I see. Well, I didn't have any New Year's resolutions simply because I knew within like 2 weeks, I knew they were going to be out of the window. So I hope you guys are sticking with your New Year's resolutions. But up next, we have Jumpman by Drake and Future. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, on Fashion Police, there is a photo of Rihanna and Kylie Jenner in a very similar jumpsuit. Rihanna wearing my favorite color, olive green, and putting some bold jewelry with it, where Kylie is wearing an ivory shade and very minimal jewelry. So, the question is who wore it better? Personally, I think Rihanna, just because that's my favorite color, and you can never go wrong with Rihanna. Plus, she wore it first. So, DJ Jai Marie, what do you think on this topic?
I like Kylie in that ivory. I can't lie, the ivory looks very nice on her, but I just think Rihanna is killing that olive color with the jewelry and everything. So, my vote goes to Rihanna.
Well, you're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. That was Creep by TLC. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, recently, NASA has come out with this big announcement that there is a new zodiac sign. And because of this new zodiac sign, a lot of people are something that they thought they weren't. And I'm a Cancer. My birthday is June 27th. And now with this new zodiac sign, I'm now a Gemini. And I don't like that. I want to be a Cancer. I liked being a Cancer. Now I'm a Gemini. I don't want to be a Gemini. DJ L, what's your new zodiac sign?
So I was Scorpio, but now it says I'm a Virgo. And I honestly don't think I fit the description well at all. So I'm not too happy about this change.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't really believe in the zodiac signs. But I think it's something cool. It's just kind of a trend that's been going on for a while. So I'm going to stay a true Cancer. DJ L, you're going to stay a Scorpio. So forget that new zodiac sign. Up next, we have Too Good by Drake and Rihanna. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You're listening to DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, a Virginia man was frustrated with the DMV and decided to pay in 300,000 pennies, equaling $1,005. It was 1,600 pounds and took 5 wheelbarrows to carry it all in. And he said if they were going to inconvenience me, then I was going to inconvenience them. Personally, I think this is a little ridiculous. That would take so much time, so much work. I just think that's a hassle on him. DJ Jai Marie, what do you think about this situation?
I think money is money. So if he wanted to pay with all those pennies, then hey, so be it. Money is money. He got his tickets paid, so the DMV could leave him alone.
That is true. That's going to be a lot of work on them, but you're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, today at dinner, we were having a discussion about childhood fears that we still have. And I couldn't think of any that I have. Do you have any childhood fears that you still have?
I mean, spiders, but I think everyone's scared of those.
Yeah, I know as a kid, I was so scared of the car wash. Like, my mom and dad would go through the car wash and I would literally duck my head down so I wouldn't have to look out the windows. I don't know why I was so scared of it. It was just so scary to me as a kid. So, up next we have Low Life by Future and The Weeknd. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You're kicking it with me, DJ L, and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, recently in the news, A Dog's Purpose, the recent movie, has been boycotted for possible animal abuse. There's been a clip of the dog getting thrown in the water and not wanting to go in. So I'm really disappointed because I was really looking forward to this movie, and now I'm kind of sad and not sure if I actually want to go see it or not. DJ Jai Marie, what do you think?
I think when you're handling animals, there's a fine line between, what you can and cannot do. At the time, they probably didn't see anything wrong with it. But I think it's just a kids' movie. I think it'll probably have a decent turnout for the movie. So hopefully people still go see it.
And I totally agree. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like there's a new craze or a new trend going around with people carrying tasers and mace. I was at home and my mom had like this new bedazzled mace, and I'm like, Mom, where'd you get that? And she's like, oh, I got it offline. And I guess a lot of people are buying tasers and mace now. DJ L, do you have a taser or a mace?
Well, my grandma for 2 Christmases straight now has gotten me mace, and just recently my boyfriend tried buying me a taser, which didn't really work, but
yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good form of protection, I guess, against people, but I don't know, it was just kind of weird to me how it just sprung about with bedazzled tasers and bedazzled mace. Maybe I should look into getting some. But up next we have Side to Side with Ariana Grande, Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are still in the mix with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, if you're in the Des Moines area and you did not catch the Vikings basketball teams last night, you missed out. They both played phenomenal games, both men and women. They came back to beat the William Penn basketball teams when last time they played. They both lost to William Penn. They had 2 home games and they both beat William Penn last night. So congratulations to those Vikings. Up next we have Song Cry by August Alsina. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You're here with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So the Bacon Fest is coming up in February at the Iowa Event Center. And I know a lot of people are excited for this event. I think it'll be a lot of fun to go to. There's a baking eating competition, and there's also a competition to be the Bacon Queen. I think it'd be pretty cool to be in the Bacon Queen competition, but I don't think it'd fit me very well, considering I don't eat meat. But DJ Jai Marie, do you think you'd want to be in either one of these competitions?
Probably not. I mean, it would be fun to go, but I don't think I would like to have the crown of the Bacon Queen. That's not me.
Yeah, that's a very interesting title. I don't know. It takes a special person for that. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L, and my girl, DJ Jai Marie. So, the new trend of 2017 is nesting at home is the new going out. For me, this is great. I love my Netflix binges, and personally, I'd rather just snuggle in my bed and be all comfy, not be out worrying about how I'm getting home. DJ Jai Marie, how do you feel about this trend?
I think it's pretty true. I think that Netflix and Hulu and all of those other great things are making it much easier for people to be homebodies. So hopefully one day I'll catch on to that trend, but probably not. I'm
already on it, but you're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with DJ L. So recently I was checking out gvumedia.com, and I was under the podcast news interview section, and man, I saw this awesome podcast on guns on campus. It was so intriguing. I mean, everyone, you have to go listen to this. It's on gvumedia.com. I can't believe what I heard. Just my brain is just spinning. I can't stop thinking about it. Gotta go check it out. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L. So everyone's preparing for spring break trips here around campus, and I myself am planning on a trip too. I actually just found out about this trip last weekend, so it's a little chaotic, and I'm not sure how I'm going to pack. I still have to do that. I'm planning on going to Colorado, so that's pretty exciting. I know most people, they like to go to somewhere warm, like Florida, Texas, California, you know, those nice beaches, and you can just lay out, get a nice tan. Well, you know, I'm switching up. I'm going hiking, get to visit a couple zoos. I think it's going to be a great time. Still, I've never been there, so I don't really know what to pack. So you can tweet us at KDPS 88, and you can give me some tips on what I can pack or any advice, or tell me where you are going or what your dream vacation might be. Once again, you can tweet us at KDPS 88. So up next, we have California Girls by Katy Perry featuring Snoop Dogg. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're still listening to me, DJ L. So one of my favorite holidays is coming up. I don't know about you, but St. Patrick's Day. It's just a fun holiday to celebrate, and it takes place March 17th. So this next coming Friday, not this week, but next. And it started out, you know, it's a cultural and religious celebration, but traditionally it's celebrated with parades, festivals, people wearing green or shamrocks. And green just happens to be my favorite color too, so why wouldn't it be my favorite holiday? And on this day also, the Lent restrictions are lifted for the day for eating and drinking, so hence why it's became such alcohol consumption holiday. And you know, just be careful out there, enjoy the holiday, celebrate, but plan accordingly, be safe, take care of yourself. And one of the best places to celebrate in the United States just happens to be my hometown, Davenport. It made the top list, so there's also places like Chicago, you know, New York, all those places on there too. But Davenport, you know, Davenport, Iowa, kind of crazy, but it's one of the best places, so I'll definitely be celebrating there. And then up next we have House of Pain's Jump Around, and the song, doesn't really relate to Ireland, but the music video was shot during the New York St. Patrick's Day Parade. So I think that's pretty interesting. You can probably go check out the video if you want, but you're going to hear that next. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L. So, just recently released is the movie Logan, and this kind of follows the X-Men series, and they're great movies. But unfortunately, this is the last time Hugh Jackman plays Wolverine. I don't know about you, but I could cry about this. It makes me so sad. I mean, he played Wolverine for 17 years. That is just unbelievable. I mean, no other actor has played a character taken from the page of a comic book at such a high profile before. I mean, for 17 years, that is just unbelievable. So I don't know if they're, planning on ever doing, a new X-Men series or Wolverine movies or anything like that. But who would they find to play the new Wolverine? That's a hard act to follow, especially if he did it for, like I said, 17 years. I can't wrap my brain around that. This is kind of his farewell send-off movie, it just wraps it all up, and it's such a great movie. I can't say enough about it, but unfortunately his time had to come to an end, and we'll see what happens. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L. So, something huge has happened. For the NFL Combine, John Ross III has just broke the 40-yard dash record. He ran a 4.22 second 40-yard dash. That's flying. That's just so crazy. He's going into the draft. He's from Washington, so we'll see what team picks him up. I'm sure there's going to be a couple fighting for him. He actually just broke Chris Johnson's 40-yard dash record, and his was 4.27 seconds, which is still incredibly fast. And he was drafted back in the day by the Tennessee Titans and now plays for the Arizona Cardinals. And he's the one that held the previous record, but now John Ross III took that from him. But there's kind of been alleged rumor that Bo Jackson allegedly ran a 4.13 40-yard dash, and that is what he said he ran. But apparently other people have said he ran a 4.12 second. So we don't really know. This was before when they had the handheld stopwatches and there was a person doing it, so we didn't have the technology that we have today doing it. So we're not quite sure who actually holds it. I mean, officially it is John Ross III, and man, congratulations to him. That is just incredible. Good luck with him going into the draft, and we'll see who picks him up. Up next, we have an iconic sports song, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're still here with me, DJ L. So, in recent news, once again, Chance the Rapper has done some incredible charity work. He's just known for his charitable deeds. He is just such a good person deep down. And, a little bit about him, he's the only rapper to win a Grammy who's never signed with a record label. If I don't say so myself, he's doing big things with his life, and I think other rappers, artists, they definitely need to look up to him. He's making some really good deeds and doing some great things. He just recently donated $1 million to the Chicago school system for arts enrichment programming and after-school program. He's a Chicago native, so hence, part of the reason he wanted to donate there. But it also came at a time when the city has been in a crisis for funding schools. And I just think what better time to help them and just show these, schools, these students, what one person can do and how much of a difference one person can make. And, just encourage them to never give up on their dreams, especially, these young students in school. You don't know what kind of impact this makes. And I think he's doing incredible works. I hope he continues to do this, and I hope others, follow him and take after. This is just, it's incredible. $1 million, just here you go. That's pretty awesome. So up next, we have Don't Wait by Mapei, and it's featuring Chance the Rapper. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with me, DJ L, and that was New Romantics by Taylor Swift. That is one of the songs that is on my workout playlist, and what can I say? It's a good one. It just, it really makes me want to get going and work out, and I know a lot of people are trying to hit the gyms right now with, continuing their New Year's resolutions, or even trying to get ready for spring break, People are trying to just get fit right now. It's a big time for it. So some current workout trends, some of these aren't new, but the wearable technology, they are continuing to improve this technology, and I know I certainly want one, but they have the Fitbits, the Apple Watch, all those different ones, and Google and Garmin, I think, are coming out with stuff, so they can track your sleep, your steps, calories burned. The list goes on and on and on and on about how incredible these are. And I just think it'd be awesome to know all that information. It just makes it that much more motivating. And, another side of this new workout craze, everyone's trying to find the magic, cure to get skinny. And there's this new thing on the market called Thrive, and I know all my friends have been trying to do that lately, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but, a lot of them think it's like the cure-all, and they've just been dropping weight, and, again, they're trying to do this with eating healthy and going to the gym, but I don't know. I don't believe in this. I've looked into it a little bit. Looks like they do vitamins, caffeine, painkillers. You do a patch, 2 pills, and a shake. I don't know what to think, but we'll see. And up next, we have Beyonce, Run the World. And this is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're listening to me, DJ L, and my girl, DJ Jai Marie. So recently, Selena and The Weeknd have been cozying up. She just recently paid for his 27th birthday bash, even while she was in New York for Fashion Week. And Justin Bieber has been showing some subtle signs of jealousy. He's been kind of lashing out through social media. He skipped the Grammys. He instead made a video posted on Instagram laughing about how Starboy by The Weeknd was his favorite song and erupting in laughter with his friends. DJ Jai Marie, what do you think about this?
I think with any boy, they're going to be jealous when a girl finally moves on, but I didn't even know. This is my first time hearing about The Weeknd and Selena Gomez, so go Selena.
I know, go her. All right, you're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're listening to DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So, just yesterday, the next Bachelorette was announced for 2017. Rachel Lindsay, she was a fan favorite in this season of The Bachelor. She will be premiering May 22nd. On the show, she confessed her deepest feelings, only to get left brokenhearted. DJ Jai Marie, how do you feel about our next Bachelorette?
I think it's going to be good. It's a good thing that they're finally adding a little diversity to the show. So I think it'll be a good Bachelorette. I haven't really watched The Bachelorette before, so maybe I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'm a lot more excited for this season. It's not the typical, blonde Barbie, boring to watch. So I'm excited. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're listening to DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, I was just on GVU Media, and I just read the craziest story. It was called Oops, Wrong Sport. I just couldn't believe what I read. It features our student, Matea, who switched from always playing basketball to becoming friends with some of the soccer girls and switching to soccer in college. To me, that was just so crazy. The story is unbelievable. You have to go check it out at gvumedia.com. So DJ Jai Marie, what do you think about switching sports in college?
I don't think it's something that I could do, but I know someone else who started off running track and then they ended up playing volleyball their senior year. So I guess not a lot of people do it, but a couple of people do it. So I mean, if you're good at it, then go right ahead.
Yeah, I'd say that takes a real talented athlete. I know I could definitely not just jump into something. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're listening to DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So recently I couldn't resist and I had to purchase Hulu just so I can keep up with Grey's Anatomy. I got a little behind this past year and I just can't live without it. It's just such a great show, and with the new season 13, I just had to give in, and I've been keeping up with that, trying to get caught up. It is so awesome to watch and see again. DJ Jai Marie, what are some shows you can't live without?
Definitely Scandal is a show I cannot live without. I actually use Hulu to catch up when I miss episodes of Scandal. Also, HBO's new show Insecure. I love it. It's only been on for one season, so I'm waiting for season 2 to come out. So I'm just Scandal and Insecure. Those are my 2 favorite shows. So
I'll have to check out Insecure. It sounds like a good one. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So, on The Bachelor, Nick's getting ready for his hometown dates. I'm personally rooting for Raven. She is so sweet. She's a fashion boutique owner, and she's from Arkansas. I just love her. She's just so fun to watch on the show. So, I'm cheering for her. DJ Jai Marie, are you following The Bachelor?
I recently only watched 2 episodes, the last episode and then last week's. So I'm not really familiar with the girls' names. I only kind of know them by faces, but I'm kind of hooked. So I'll be watching the next week's episodes with the hometown dates.
You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So, big news. Trump's national security advisor resigns less than a month in after he innocently misled the vice president regarding his communications with the Russians and possibly making him vulnerable to blackmail from them. Michael Flynn, he is now the shortest-serving senior presidential advisor in modern history. DJ Jai Marie, what do you think about all this?
I haven't really been following what's been going on with Trump in his first 100 days, but I think him resigning is probably one of the biggest things that's happened since during these 100 days. So I think that's a big deal that his senior advisor of national security, that's a big deal that he resigned within the first 100 days.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's going to be interesting to keep up with it all. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with your girl DJ Jai Marie and DJ Laren. Now recently my guy Drake, he did, a nice act of kindness, or he tried to. There was a man in England, he was about to jump off a bridge, and Drake offered to talk to the guy and try and talk to him about, just don't take his life. But the police declined Drake's offer. And, I think the police should have let him do it. It could have helped him. How do you feel about it, DJ Laren?
I think it's really sad that they wouldn't let him talk. I think that could really be powerful and moving to someone, especially feeling that low, to hear from someone of, such high up wanting to tell them that they're worth it and they have a purpose here.
Yes, I totally agree with you on that. So shout out to Drake on his good deed, or his trying to do a good deed. Up next, we have Hotline Bling by Drake. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. And on Sunday, it was music's biggest night, the Grammys. And boy, I tell you, I was loving it. This year's Grammys was really good. Adele opened the show with singing Hello, and then 21 Pilots, they accepted their first ever Grammys with their pants off on national television. And I don't know about you, DJ L, but that really disturbed me. I know it was kind of being fun. They said that if they ever won a Grammy, they would accept it with their pants off. So how do you feel about that, DJ L?
I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. Like you said, I feel like it might be a little inappropriate, but then again, some of the other stuff we see on TV is a lot worse. So, I mean, I think it's kind of fitting with who they are and what they're about. So, I think it's funny because that's what they said they'd do, and they did it.
Then next, my girl Beyonce killed her performance. Killed it. The set was gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Of course, she's pregnant with twins. But a lot of people were giving her slack because there was a point in the show where she leans back in this chair and she's basically just on her back singing, and people are like, why would you put your twins in danger? Like, we know it's, safe and everything, but people were kind of giving her some flack about that. So, yeah. Did you see Beyonce's performance, DJ L?
I unfortunately didn't. I wish I could have because she was always so amazing. I just think it's too bad that people are giving her stuff about this.
Always.
There's
and then
something.
Lastly, to top the Grammys off, Chance the Rapper, he's an independent artist, won 2 Grammys, and his biggest one was Best Rap Album of the Year, and I think that is big for Chance the Rapper. He's an independent artist, has never sold any of his music, and his performance was amazing as well. And I found out today that Chance the Rapper is going on tour, so I'm super excited about that. So DJ L, do you listen to Chance the Rapper?
I just recently started. I really like it. I mean, I might have to get tickets.
You should. Up next, we have Hello by Adele, Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. So, of course, it is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And I just want to know, I'm very curious on how you met your Valentine. So, DJ L, how did you meet your Valentine?
Well, I met my Valentine here at Grandview, my freshman year of college. We didn't really know each other too well. We were just kind of friends that saw each other every once in a while. And then sophomore year, he wouldn't even say hi to me after I would try talking to him. So that, was a total fail. But then I just kept trying, and now we've been dating for almost 2 years. So.
That is beautiful. So I want to know how everyone met their Valentine. Tweet us at KDPS88 on Twitter with how you met your Valentine. That's at KDPS88. Let me know how you met your Valentine. Up next, we have Treasure by Bruno Mars, Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and DJ L. Now, there's a lot of sports at Grandview: basketball, track, football, the normal sports. But Grandview has a shooting team. I watched the video on GVU Media and I was amazed. I don't really have any aim, so I don't think I could be on the shooting team. But if you want to check out a video of Grandview's new shooting team, check it out at gvumedia.com. That's gvumedia.com. Do you think you could be on the shooting team, DJ L?
I don't think I could be. I recently just learned how to shoot a gun this past summer with my boyfriend. He actually wanted to try out for it, but he's on the football team, so it didn't really work out well for him.
Yeah, maybe I need to go to a gun range and practice my shooting so I can try out for the team. But up next, we have Holy Grail by Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake, Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, it's been reported that Sears and Kmart are to drop Donald Trump's home collection out of all of their stores. And this is not the first time this has happened. Neiman Marcus, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Nordstrom's have also dropped Ivanka's Trunk fashion line out of their stores. Now, DJ L, Do you think these companies are kind of exaggerating, or do you think it's them really taking a stance on how they feel about the recent election and what Donald Trump has been doing these past couple of days?
I mean, I don't know. I think it could honestly go either way. They could just be trying to stay out of the political side of things, and that's why they're trying to remove it, so they don't show that they're on a stand or not. But I think by removing it, they're making a point saying we don't want this here.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. But up next, we have All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, DJ L, my show, Scandal, it's been leaving me on the edge of my seat every single week. But it's based off an election, and it's really close to election that's been going on now. So, do you watch Scandal?
I do. I am obsessed with it. I am watching it every night I can after my classes, in between my night class. Every second I can. So
are you caught up to the season that's on TV?
Unfortunately, no. I am trying to binge to get caught up. Like I said, I got Hulu, so I'm trying to get there.
Try really fast, because the season that's on TV is so good. So let me know if you ever have any questions, DJ L. But up next, we have Grass and Greener by Chris Brown. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. The Oakland Raiders are moving from Oakland, California to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect fans, because this move is not even supposed to happen until 2 years after the 2017 season. So that makes it a little difficult for fans, because they're like, oh, well, you're leaving us. Should we support you, or should we find a new team? So we'll see if their ratings go down and their attendance to games, but I don't think so. I think they're going to soak it up and be like, these are our last opportunities to go, but we'll see. I mean, it took the owners to vote to move the Raiders to Las Vegas and the vote was 31-1.
Wow.
And the only team to vote against was the Miami Dolphins. So this was a huge, huge vote. The fact that it was 31-1, that says something that they really wanted to move. Apparently, they weren't supposed to get a new field in Oakland, and that is the main reason why they wanted to move to Las Vegas, is for the new stadium. So there's possibly more money in Vegas, attracting more crowd there, but we'll see. I don't know how fans are going to react to this. Just recently, the St. Louis Rams moved to become the Los Angeles Rams, and I know some of my friends from St. Louis kind of took that to heart, so I don't know what to think.
Yeah, Americans are diehard football fans, so there are going to be some fans out there that are going to take this hard, and they're not going to like the move. But with any sport or team move, they're still going to have some sort of fan base, and the fan base may even be bigger when they get to Las Vegas. So, it could be good.
I agree. So we'll see what happens. This won't be for a little while. But you're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. Recently, Will Smith reunites with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-stars after 20 years after their season series finale. And this was posted on Instagram. Seeing the photo personally made me a little sad, because it made me miss the show. It's one of my favorites. But the caption post said, wishing that James Avery was still with us to make this complete. So that was their uncle in the show, and he had passed recently. So that was pretty sad seeing that too, just as a reminder. And flashback to how good the show was. But this got some fans excited that they might be doing a reboot. But Will Smith was quickly to shoot that down, and he stated that that would not be happening, and if it did, he would not want to be involved, and he would maybe consider letting someone else do it if that were to happen. But I personally don't think it would be the same if they tried to. I think it would just be weird. Yeah. It was such a great show, they should just leave it.
Yeah. Yeah, I I saw the photo as well, and I was like, it's been a long time coming since they've been together and had a reunion. The only thing that I wish was that they had the original Aunt Viv in the photo. I don't know if she might have declined it or if she's not in touch with them anymore, but I think it would have been, even better if they would have had the original Aunt Viv, because I liked her so much more. So yeah, and it's sad Uncle Phil couldn't be there. First things first, rest in peace to Uncle Phil. So I know Will Smith was kind of sad he couldn't be there, but it was a long time coming for that reunion, so good for them.
I agree. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup. You're listening to DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So on Instagram, there was a post from the Dance Moms Abby Lee Miller stating that she's parting ways with Dance Moms. And she wrote that for the past 6 years and 7 seasons, she's begged and even demanded creative credit for all the ideas, award-winning routines, themes, costumes, and she's not receiving it. I think that's completely wrong. And she said she didn't have a problem with working with the kids and that she loves children and dedicated her life to making people's children successful.
I feel like she was very, very aggressive with the girls on the show. There was some times where it even made me feel uncomfortable watching the show. Like, why is she talking to these kids like that? But on the other hand, she did provide some of those girls with a lot of success, a lot of looks from big companies. So she's done a lot of positive things. But on the other hand, watching the show, she can come off in a very negative manner. So
I completely agree. I've seen the show, and sometimes I have to cringe, but it's just hard to watch. And at first when I heard this news, I thought, oh, she's sick of dealing with these other moms, the way she acts. But she said she's leaving because she's tired of being manipulated and disrespected, and in her words, used by men who've never taken a dance lesson in their life and treat women like dirt. So good for her for taking the step and doing this. The producers say the show is set to continue, and they're hoping she returns. We will see. I mean, after this stunt, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think it'll be hard to get rid of that show and giving these girls these opportunities. So, I don't know. Up next, we have Closer by the Chainsmokers. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup. You're still here with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So today was a fun day for DJ Jai Marie and I, as we got to interview the wrestling and basketball coaches. And you can see our video on gvumedia.com. You can hear a little bit more about Grandview and watch our skills there, or laugh at us, your choice. But that is on gvumedia.com.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun interviewing those guys today, and I also enjoyed the video with the sportscasters from the Des Moines area. So that's also a good video that's on there to watch. So
yeah, and you'll hear more from us later. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Up next, we have History by One Direction. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're still here with me, DJ L, and my girl, DJ Jai Marie. So, rumor has it that Adele can't keep it together as a beetle attacks her on stage. Poor Adele, I feel so bad. If you're anything like me, I had to watch this video a couple times. I felt really bad laughing at it. I also felt really bad for her, but you just see her sprawled out on stage in the middle of her tour that was in New Zealand, cursing and trying to find this beetle that is apparently nibbling on her ankle the entire song she just performed. So she kind of had a freak out, and then the crew decided to zoom in on the beetle on stage, and let me say, it was a large beetle.
Wow.
I don't know how she kept it together as good as she did, even though she was sprawled out, cursing. I would have ran off the stage if it were me, personally. I think there was even 2, so...
Oh, no.
No, thank you.
No, I would have had to stop the whole show. Like, I cannot stand bugs, so I have some sympathy for Adele. I really do, because I would have stopped the entire show, especially if it was a big bug and if there were two.
I agree.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
It looked awful. And this also isn't the first time she was attacked by an insect either. So earlier this month, while performing in Australia, she was attacked by a mosquito.
Oh, see, Adele needs to just come back to the States, because it's something out the country that those bugs just love her. She needs to come back onto the States, Adele. Just let it go.
I know, she's too sweet. Up next, we have Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. The NFL draft is exactly 29 days away, and I know for many people this is an exciting time, and it's when the most skilled athletes in college potentially make their dreams come true, so I know it's huge to them. And just getting drafted in the early rounds, a player can make up to $20 million just for signing with the team that drafted them. That is huge money.
It's insane.
And even some of the lower drafts, they're still making tons of money, thousands of dollars. And a big way that the NFL draft, they look at these players through the combine, and that's when they're invited, and they can show their skills, make records. We talked about that before with the new record that broke. And then as well as that, there's also pro days, and they're not as important as the combine, but they are very important to some of the overlooked D1 athletes because they have a chance to showcase their skills, as well as other athletes who may have not have been invited to the combine. And so this is just a big, important thing for them. And
you know, we actually had a football player here, Robert Lewis, who went to a pro day at Iowa State, and to me that's huge. He's an NAIA football player, and he's going to a pro day. So shout out to Rob. That's amazing. I know if I was him, I would have been out there showing out on the fields like, I'm an NAIA athlete and I'm here with you D1 athletes. So hopefully he did well out there and he was able to compete well. So shout out to him.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best for him, as well as some of those other, overlooked athletes that may not be in the spotlight. Up next, we have When It's Over by Sugar Ray. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're still here with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So today on Facebook, I saw something completely terrifying yet exciting. It was the new remake trailer for the movie It. And I'm very scared for this movie personally, but I think it's one that I'm going to have to see. And it's set to arrive in theaters September 8th. And this version with Bill Skarsgård features a more childlike version of Pennywise, and they don't want to recreate the same thing. They want to make it a little bit different, so they are making the clown, It, closer in age to the children, so it's not a creepy old guy clown, type thing. And so it's not actually a clown either. It's a demonic entity disguised as a clown.
Oh, wow.
And it is set to be twisted into the reflection of the kids. And the other difference for this movie is it's set in the 1980s instead of the 1950s. So a little bit more modern. And on top of this terrifying movie that's set to come out, if it does succeed and do really well, they're planning already on having a sequel to finish it.
Wow. Yeah, I saw the trailer on Facebook for it as well. And mind you, I'm not even scared of clowns, but I was looking at this like, oh my goodness, this is going to be kind of creepy. So I think it's going to be a movie that I want to see as well. So
I agree, and especially now they have less restrictions for the film, and compared to the original, they can do a lot more with it and make it that truly terrifying film. Up next, we have Sucker for Pain. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
That was Sorry by Justin Bieber, Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, if you haven't heard the news, every single last one of Drake's song on his New Life More album His new album, More Life, is on Billboard's Top 100. Like, that is incredible. And I've been hearing a lot of critics say that this is not even one of Drake's best albums, but for every one of his songs to be on the Billboard Hot 100 says something.
I think it's huge. I mean, like I said last time, I still haven't gotten out and bought it yet, but I'm really wanting to. I just think it's amazing that even though critics are saying this isn't his best work, that it's doing so well and it's so successful. I don't think Drake can do wrong, personally.
He's at a point in his career where I think people are going to like anything he puts out. Sad to say, but I feel like he's in that point in his career. But up next, we have a throwback from Drake. It's Hotline Bling, Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, I'm that person that gets CNN alerts to my phone, and there was a peculiar article that came up to me, and it says U.S. workers treated like slaves, and it immediately caught my attention. And the article basically talks about how there are workers that are working in food trucks, restaurants, and everything else that are immigrants that have come here, and their working conditions are terrible.
Yeah, I think it's horrible. I haven't read the article, but I can completely see where their point is, and I feel like with the working conditions, they get the worst of the worst, and they could also be getting paid under the table, so they might be getting less than minimum wage and hardly anything to even survive here, and for food, shelter. So I don't know what a solution to this problem might be. I don't know if they need to get their citizenship, but I know that's a long process, and they need protection. So I just think it's a very controversial issue, but I think there needs to be something done, and it can't just be ignored because it's inhumane to treat people that way.
Yeah, and it makes me sad because people always want to come to the United States, and they think it's going to be so much better, and they come here and then it's not what they expected. They're treated horribly. So hopefully within the next couple of years, things get better for people who want to come to the United States. But up next, we have RGF Island by Fetty Wap, Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, my guy Lamar Odom, if anyone knows about him, he has had a history with being on drugs and being addicted to alcohol and going through rehab and going through a lot of things. And he cheated on his wife, Khloe Kardashian. And now that he's all better and things are going good with him, he says he wishes he would not have cheated on his wife.
Yeah, I see where he's coming from. I mean, he admit that the drugs ruined his marriage, and I think that maybe led to him cheating and everything. No excuse for that, but if he wants to get in good graces, he's really got to step it up, because that is not something you can just come back from. And he did mess up. He messed up big time there. And especially when so supportive. So
yeah, and even when they were in the process of going through a divorce, he was still on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and she still wanted him around because she loved him. But it's like, come on, man, it's too late now. You did what you wanted, and now you're reaping the benefits from that. So yeah. I have no sympathy for Lamar.
Exactly. I agree. And good for Khloe. She needs to just be her.
Yes, stay strong, Khloe. Up next, we have Kiss It Better by Rihanna, Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now today, I was handed a gift basket full of chocolate, and not in a rude way. I just said to the person, like, oh, I don't like chocolate. And their mind was blown. Like, how can you not like chocolate? Everybody likes chocolate. And I'm like, no, not me. And a lot of people think it's really weird that I don't like chocolate. I don't know why. I really don't.
It is one of those weird things that you just hate that no one would think. I mean, I try to think about stuff that I hate, and probably the biggest thing is just when people are smacking on their gum next to me, but it's so bad because I know I've done it myself. So it's like, I don't know, I just try to ignore it, but that's, at the same time, I just want to like, ugh.
Yes, I've literally handed my friends napkins to spit their gum out because it's just obnoxious. But I want to know things you hate. Tweet us at KDPS88 and tell us, what are some things out there that you hate? Me and DJ L want to know. Up next, we have Comfortable by K Camp, Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, sadly, on the internet, I saw a nail place that put a sign in their window that says $45 for a pedicure for people that are overweight. We need to be compensated for our time and our extreme efforts. The sign made me sick to my stomach. How can you, as a nail technician, determine if someone is quote unquote overweight? It just blows my mind, and it's pure discrimination.
I agree. It sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen, personally, to me. I think there are different ways to maybe go around this situation. I definitely don't agree with what this sign says. I kind of looked up and I saw that some of the chairs have a weight limit, though, of 200 pounds. So I could see if someone clearly came in weighing more than that, they should have a sign out that says we can deny service to anyone at any time we see fit. Mm-hmm. That would be a little less. And then they can, if they have a question, they can explain, well, we have a weight limit and you're exceeding that, so our chairs can break and it's $2,500 to fix.
Yes.
But the way this sign reads is just completely sickening and awful. And yeah, what exactly is overweight? You don't know. That's too hard to tell.
Whatever nail place this is, please take that sign down out of your window. But up next, find out how much Jay-Z and Beyonce are spending on the twins' nursery. That'll be up next. You are listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. And I know you're wondering, how much did Beyonce and Jay-Z drop on this nursery? The total is a whopping $500,000. And it's not a surprise to me. I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce have the money, so why not spend it on the twins?
I agree. I mean, I want to see this room. I can only imagine how lavish it'll be with their designer sheets and matching cribs.
Yes, and I heard that they have like a galaxy painted at the top of the nursery, and they have like a state-of-the-art sound system in there. It's probably amazing. Like, I would probably want that to be my room.
It's probably better than my whole house.
Right. But up next, I'm gonna throw it to my girl Beyonce with Sorry. You're listening to Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, some crazy news. It's kind of sad that this is news, but there was a South Carolina toddler, and she happened to have the best response, to a cashier who asked why she wanted a black doll. And the mom says it was such a proud moment. She was going on saying, she looks just like me. She's a doctor and she's so pretty. I love the response in little girls. It was sad to see that someone had the nerve to say, are you sure you want this doll? It doesn't look like you. Just, that's sad.
Yeah, I read the story on Facebook, and I was saddened by it, because if it was the other way around and there was a little black girl wanting to buy a white doll, I'm pretty sure that the cashier wouldn't have said anything at all. So I am very shocked at the little girl's response, because she was like, this doll looks like me, she's a doctor like how I want to be. So I was just mind blown by her response.
Yeah, especially for a 2-year-old.
Yeah, it goes to show that kids don't see color. Like, kids aren't thinking like how the cashier was. So
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, on Fashion Police, there is a photo of Rihanna and Kylie Jenner in a very similar jumpsuit. Rihanna wearing my favorite color, olive green, and putting some bold jewelry with it, where Kylie is wearing an ivory shade and very minimal jewelry. So the question is who wore it better? Personally, I think Rihanna, just because that's my favorite color, and you can never go wrong with Rihanna. Plus, she wore it first. So, DJ Jai Marie, what do you think on this topic?
I like Kylie in that ivory. I can't lie, the ivory looks very nice on her, but I just think Rihanna is killing that olive color with the jewelry and everything. So my vote goes to Rihanna. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are still here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, recently, I have gotten hooked on watching The Bachelor, sadly. And last night was a very, very interesting episode. It was the episode where The Bachelor went to all the remaining girls' hometowns and met their families, ate dinner with them, got to experience their lives at home. And it was very interesting watching The Bachelor go to Rachel's house. Now, Rachel is a black woman, and he talked to her parents about interracial relationships. And I felt like it was a good conversation to have on television because I feel like a lot of interracial relationships are, kind of looked at differently. But I feel like it's getting more accepted. How do you feel about interracial relationships, DJ L?
I mean, personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. I have it in my own family, so for me, it's not as big of a deal as it is for some people, but I think it was such a good moment in The Bachelor to recognize it and acknowledge it, because so many people out there don't realize what these couples have to go through.
Yes, and sorry if this is a spoiler alert, but Rachel being the next Bachelorette will be a good show, so I will definitely be tuning into that. But up next, we have Kiss It Better by Rihanna. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You are here with DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. Now, if you haven't heard, there is going to be a spinoff of the series That's So Raven, and it's going to be called Raven's Home. Now, the setting of the show is Raven and Chelsea are divorced mothers, and they're going to be raising their 3 kids together. And I don't know, it might be worth the watch. I don't know.
I'm pretty excited for it. I think it'll be really well, do really well. Just like how Full House turned into Fuller House. Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to that. I was a huge fan of That So Raven. I couldn't turn that show off. But I think it'll be a pretty good hit.
Yeah, I think it has potential, but I definitely think it will not be better than the original That's a Raven.
True.
Yes. Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. It's DJ Jai Marie and my girl DJ L. And today an article was released about the science behind why your shoelaces keep coming untied. Now, when I first read the headline, I was like, okay, this is going to be stupid, but I continued to read anyway. Scientists at the University of California, Berkeley said that it's the force of your foot hitting the ground and the force hitting your shoelaces. It was kind of weird how they explained it, but I understood it. Like, it completely made sense. Like, this is the reason why my shoes are always coming untied.
Yeah, I read the article too. I thought it was really interesting because I do have one pair that especially always comes untied, and I swear I tie it really well every time. And the article even said it can be the best of knots and this force will still somehow manage. And I'm like, oh, well, it makes sense. Makes me feel a little better that it's not me just, not knowing how to tie my shoes.
I swear I'm going to go back to the old school days and just get Velcro shoes. It'll solve everything. Velcro solves everything.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're still here with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. So recently a clip was released of Emma Watson playing Belle in the recent Beauty and the Beast, which is premiering March 17th, and I am so excited to go see it. DJ Jai Marie, how do you feel? Are you excited for this movie?
I am actually excited to go see it because the trailer was just amazing. So I think the trailer really helped the movie out, because the trailer is what really grabbed my attention and really makes me want to go see it. So
same here. I didn't even know she could sing. It was so amazing, even just seeing the little clip that was released. You got to go check it out. This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're in the mix with DJ L and DJ Jai Marie. The NFL draft is exactly 29 days away. And I know for many people, this is an exciting time. And it's when the most skilled athletes in college potentially make their dreams come true. So I know it's huge to them. And just getting drafted in the early rounds, a player can make up to $20 million just for signing with the team that drafted them. That is huge money.
It's insane.
And even some of the lower drafts, they're still making tons of money, thousands of dollars. And a big way that the NFL draft, they look at these players through the combine, and that's when they're invited, and they can show their skills, make records. We talked about that before with the new record that broke. And then as well as that, there's also pro days, and they're not as important as the combine, but they are very important to some of the overlooked D1 athletes because they have a chance to showcase their skills, as well as other athletes who may not have been invited to the combine. And so this is just a big, important thing for them. And
you know, we actually had a football player here, Robert Lewis, who went to a pro day at Iowa State, and to me that's huge. He's an NAIA football player, and he's going to a pro day. So shout out to Rob. That's amazing. I know if I was him, I would have been out there showing out on the fields like, I'm an NAIA athlete and I'm here with you D1 athletes. So hopefully he did well out there and he was able to compete well. So shout out to him.
This is Des Moines Radio Mashup, Edge 88.1. You're here with DJ L and my girl DJ Jai Marie. So, in recent news, scientists have created edible water balloon type, is what people have been calling them, water balloons that could replace plastic bottles. And it's basically a little ball of water, and the outer shell is made out of algae, so it's edible and biodegradable. So you don't have to eat it. You can just puncture a little hole and then drink the water in it. Mm-hmm. But I think it's interesting. I'm not sure how well it'll work out, but
I want to know like what they would specifically use it for, because obviously you're not going to have a water balloon fight with those type of water balloons. So I want to know like what's the specific reason behind these.
I agree. I mean, they're trying to get rid of the use of plastic water bottles. So, I mean, that's a good thing. But then at the same time, they're like little sips of water.
Yeah, like it's not enough water.
Yeah, and I did see a little video, and it was showing them on like a marathon, and they had a bin of them. So runners were just grabbing one and popping them in their mouth as they ran.
Okay.
So that kind of made sense. Apparently, they've been sold in London the last 6 months, so they're actually a thing, I guess. But I don't know. It just seems hard to make.